My name's Pauline Midwinter from Midwinter Tuition, and normally I teach people how to speak more clearly or help them to reduce their accent. But today I'm going to have a go at this English Dialects app. I read about it in the Telegraph on Tuesday the 12th of January 2016, and the article is written by James Titcombe, or Titcombe, depending on how you pronounce it. You see, this is the point. And he starts off by saying, do you pronounce scone or scone? So do you rhyme it with cone or gone? That's how he begins. Do you say last or last? And it's all about finding out, this app is all about finding out, identifying you by your accent, by the way that you would say certain words. So I've just realised that I think that's the pattern from my neck curtain across my face, which is strange. Paisley on my forehead. Anyway, so I'm going to work my way through this quiz now. So I'm going to have a go at it for you. So we're going to listen to the different pronunciations of the word five, and I have to say which is the most similar to mine. So if I say five, fave, that's not like mine. Five, that's quite like mine. Five, that's quite like mine. Fave. Five. Fav. Ooh. Fav. No. So it's going to be five, that one. Okay, if you would like someone to pass you something, would you say, give it me, give me it, or give it to me? I would say, give it to me. Listen to the different pronunciations of the word happy. Which one is the most similar? Happy. That sounds quite like mine. I think if I can turn this up.
Happy.
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 Happer.
Happy.
Happy. That's mine. Happy. Okay, now listen to the different pronunciations of the word new. Oh, hang on. No, skip forward. Of new. 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 I say new. Okay. Bacon. 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 So I would be the third one. Bacon. Okay. Fill in the gap. Every day on her walk past the lake, she something the ducks. She do feed the ducks. She feed the ducks. She feeds the ducks. Well, I would say feeds. How do you pronounce the word chicken? Right, so the word chicken. Oh, that pattern is quite strange. I'm going to tilt my computer around a bit. Right, that's better. Okay. Chicken. Yeah, that sounds like me. Oh.
Chicken.
Look out for that chicken. Oh, I'd say the second one. Chicken. Okay. How do you pronounce the last sound of bit when saying a bit of? Listen to the examples below and choose the one that's like the way you say it. So, I'll have a bit of cake. How do I say that? I'll have a bit of cake.
A bit of.
I think the first one for me. Okay. There's been lots of snow and now it's melting. Do you pronounce the R before the ing in thawing? Oh. Thawing. Well, that snow's all thawing, isn't it? I think I do pronounce the R. That's an interesting question. It belongs to the woman, not the man. It's not his, it's hern or hers. I'm going to say hers. How do you pronounce the word three? So let's listen to the examples. I don't know if I can do this one. Oh, no, I obviously can't. Can't do two things at once, right? Three.
Tree.
No, the first one. So the differences there are TH or F or like a D sound almost. Okay, do you pronounce the H in hands? Well, yes, I do. How do you pronounce the word last?
Last. Last.
Okay, so I'm the second one. I always say last. In the word butter, I pronounce the letter U as?
Butter.
Or?
Butter.
Butter. I say butter. A small piece of wood stuck under the skin is a splinter to me. Gosh, there's lots of examples there I've never heard of. Spool, spile, spiel, spell, shiver, but for me it's splinter. Listen to the different pronunciations of the word night. Oh, this will be interesting. Let's see if we can hear these.
Night. Neat. Nate. Night. Noit.
Well, there's a few more.
Night. Nat. Not.
Okay.
Night.
That's the closest to my pronunciation. How do you pronounce the L in shelf? Shelf. Shelf.
Shelf. Shelf. Shelf.
Shelf.
Shelf. Shelf.
I think the second one. That's a really hard question. How do you pronounce the L in shelf? I'm going to say shelf, the second one, I think. Now, this is contentious and people in my family disagree with me. And I say scone. I've always said scone. But other people say scone. And, you know, that's one of those things that I think it depends on how it was pronounced as you were being brought up, personally. Okay, listen to the different pronunciations of the word house.
Hoose.
House.
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 Oh, that's quite close.
House. House.
House, that's me. Okay, what is the season that follows summer? Back end, fall, or autumn? I'm going to say autumn, but I've recently become quite tolerant of the term fall. I used to really hate Americanisms, but actually I quite like the term fall. It's quite inoffensive, isn't it? So I'm going to say autumn. Now, listen to the different pronunciations of the word off. Off.
Off.
Off.
Off. Off.
Off. So I'm the third one. I keep it very short. An animal that carries its house on its back is a snail or a hodmedod, hoddydod, hoddydoddy. I've not heard of any of these. This is brilliant. Dodman. Nope, never heard of that either. So for me, it's snail. This is great. I'm learning loads. Fill in the gap. He wasn't careful with the knife and managed to cut hisself or himself. I would say himself. Do you pronounce the R in arm? No. The word tongue can end in two different ways. Tongue. Now so you can just say ton, but I say tongue.
Tongue. Tongue.
Oh, no, I don't make a hard
Tongue.
G. Tongue. Okay. Room.
Room. Room. Room. Room. Room.
Go to your room. I normally say room. I really do. So this app guesses that your dialect is from, well, that's interesting, Henham, Tillingham, Blickling. And if I show you the map, can you see? Oh gosh, it's not very clear, is it? Sorry. So the pinpoints on that map are in East Anglia, which is where I live. I wasn't brought up in East Anglia, but perhaps my accent is more close to the East Anglian accent than I realised. I grew up in Dorset, but I moved away from Dorset when I was 11. So, you know, I've been in East Anglia for most of the time since then. I lived in Kent for 6-7 years, but I studiously avoided the Kent accent while I was there, if I'm being perfectly honest. So I think that's quite interesting. So I'm going to say yes, that's correct. Because I think that's a close enough guess. I'm in East Anglia, and I must speak closer to the East Anglian accent than I think. So that's quite interesting. So that is the app. That's my testing of the app for today. You should have a go. That's good fun. It'll be interesting to see if it gets it completely right for any of you. And I bet the more of us that use it, the more accurate it becomes. And I've learned loads of dialect. I've never heard of a hodmedod. I think that's brilliant. So somebody has to tell me now where that's from. Please tell me where a hodmedod is from instead of just a snail, which is way less interesting. Anyway, have a great day. I'll do a pronunciation video later on in the week. Sorry about the squinty eyes. I need to put a curtain up. Okay, have a great day. Bye.